Hello, and welcome to Tales from the Backlog. My name is Steve Boshier, and my eyes are like this anyway. It's not makeup. If you don't know this show...
Batman says all the time.
Yeah, it's not makeup. If you don't know this channel, this is Shadows of Archonia, where we play all sorts of tabletop role-playing games. On Friday nights, we do ongoing campaigns at our in-person table in the other room. We are 30-ish episodes into Shadows of the Abyss, our Shadow Dark campaign. On Monday nights, like tonight, we have this whole other show called Tales from the Backlog, and this is where we try out lots of different games in a short format remote setup. 1 to 3 sessions. Hey, Brown Coyote. See you in the chat there. Tonight is episode 3 of 3 for now in Dungeon World. This is Chris's game. He didn't make it, but he's been running it for us, and we're having a good time playing detectives in the world of Dungeon. Yeah, it's good stuff. If you like the kind of stuff I'm talking about, you can come join us in our Discord, where we all hang out all the time. We talk about games and movies and books and games and so forth. And we also have a Patreon. If you really like the show, you can help support the channel. For as little as $1 a month, you gain access to our 15-minute pregame episodes, where you can find out what we're talking about right before we go on. Both Mondays and Fridays, we record the last 15 minutes before we go live on stream. Today's was a little bit of a rambling one. Not boring, but multiple topics. And I don't even remember.
There was some inside baseball tool. There was some fairly in-depth inside baseball about how do we want to play these scenes. And there was a little bit of that today.
There was a little bit of that. I don't even remember what the first thing was, but it ended up like at the last minute. All of a sudden, I found myself explaining how the audio mix is routed through my system. So yeah, if that's the kind of thing you want to see, you can give us $1 a month on Patreon. Or if you just want to sort of help the channel out, as I've mentioned, I think several times, the amount that we currently get from our Patreon helps me break even on the music licenses that I pay for. And then everything else that we do on this show comes out of pocket for me or usually one of the other casts. So, if you'd like to help us do more, keep the equipment up to date, maybe improve it someday, that's how you can do that. Patreon.com/Shadows of Archonia. That aside, I want to play some Dungeon World. So, Chris, tell us what's going on tonight.
Hi, welcome to Dungeon World, award-winning tabletop game created by Adam Coble and Sage Laterna. I should mention, this is the first version of the game. It is not the new one that is being rewritten.
Oh yeah, there's a second edition in playtesting right now. Yeah.
Anyway. Tonight, we're going to follow the heroes on a completely new mystery. The last couple of weeks we've done, they were dealing with the Brides of Rhyme.
Hate them.
And a necromancer who was trying to summon some big bad demon. Tonight will be completely different, a whole other shtick. But will be fantastic because of the wonderful players who are going to introduce themselves now. And their characters, please.
I guess going directly from Chris's right or left, depending on how the screen shows to you. I'm Edward. I'll be playing Dagalier. I am a 600-year-old elf who owns a detective agency. I believe it's called Arcane Inquiries. And that is stewarded by both myself and my nephew, who will introduce himself next.
I'm Stu Aladil, but everyone calls me Stu Aladin because of one typo on a name tag. And I am 113, and I know already that life is going to suck. And because I'm an elf, it's going to suck for eternity unless someone kills me. And that'll suck too. I work for Uncle Dag because my mom made me do it. And it's not a phase. Also, I can talk to the dead. What can you do?
I'm Cindy. I'm playing Mad Marley, a thief, roguish type, halfling who's not long out of prison from being betrayed by the former head of the Thieves Guild, who just recently was eaten by a snowy owl beastie type of thing.
Yeah.
So while she's happy about that, she's not happy that she didn't get her money back.
All right. So I think we open up tonight in the middle of this underground city that you all live in. One of the stalactites, whichever one comes from the ceiling.
Stalactite.
Okay.
You can remember because it's stalac with a C versus stalag with a G for ground.
Fair enough.
There's your trick.
Yeah.
That actually is quite useful. That's good. Yeah.
On this stalactite, they've carved a bunch of runes and they've hollowed it out. And inside is a geomantic listening post. And they're in charge of sort of checking to see when the surface is safe to go on again.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
And so it occasionally will pulse different colors as it's doing its thing. Last night, we sort of zoom in, and there are 4 scientists, very dapper-looking lab coats, the whole shtick, and they're running around tapping different buttons and viewing screens. And one of them gets really excited. He's like, I think I got it, boys. I think I got it. And so the other 3 come running over, and they're looking at his magical equation. And they're like, yeah, that could work. Do we tell the counselor, or do we just do it? And one of them goes, look, the last time somebody just did it, we nuked the surface.
Do it.
I don't know that. Yeah. I mean, that guy was a jerk, right? His whole intention was to kill the whole freaking surface world.
And we know intention is 90% of a magic spell anyway, so it's really just what you mean is the whole, yeah.
Yeah, that's lore now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, you guys.
So the guy that wrote the equation goes over and he stands in front of this pretty large, like it's 3 feet tall, purple crystal, like an amethyst. And he starts wagging his fingers. He's blah 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 spell stuff. And the flash is really bright. And when it clears and we get back to seeing the room, they're gone. There isn't anybody left. But it doesn't look like they were vaporized, like their clothing isn't laying around, and the whole tower goes dark.
Ooh.
So he does something, and it makes a light happen, and then everyone vanishes, and then it goes dark,
including him.
Yeah, everybody's gone.
Everybody's gone.
Yeah,
and
the geostation is completely empty.
Are teleportation spells common in this world? Like, is it not unusual that people might disappear from one place, go to another?
Yeah, that's generally how people travel throughout the city.
Okay, so
there's like little teleport pads or whatever you want to call them.
Okay, but this is a prologue scene that our characters did not witness firsthand, right?
Correct.
So
this is more for the people watching.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Okay, that's fun.
Okay, wait. So then, where do we pick up?
Well, let me finish.
Yeah,
it goes. The geostation goes completely dark, which has never happened since they started doing this stuff. And then there is a glowing yellow pus that starts to spread on the outside of the stalactite.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and then
It's serious when pus gets involved.
Well, yeah.
Like that's
That's
yeah.
never good.
So then we
Literally never.
Yeah.
we snap back to the place of employment for our players. Are all three of you there?
I mean, I'm definitely there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I've probably made it my morning part of my morning thing to, after I'm done like finding pockets to pick and finding food to nick, I make it my way towards Daglier's office.
Sure. Is
So
there
you-
like a particular favorite thing that you go nab? Like, is it a coffee? Is it a pastry? Is there one idiot that stands out there every morning and he's got, a shiny coin?
Oh,
You
she
just go
probably
steal?
she likes to pick like the morning like meat pie. This nice and toasty warm.
Mm.
If she can.
Fair. Okay, and what are the other two doing?
I
mean,
am
I'm
presenting
Well,
Uncle.
then.
Oh yeah. Well,
Talking at
why
the
don't
same
we
time,
why
like
don't we
we do.
ask what Dagalier's doing first, and then I'm gonna roll up on him.
Fair,
Okay.
valid. So I've come to look forward to these sort of mid-morning brunch sessions with my old friend, because we did also used to solve cases way back in the day, hundreds of years before Stu Alden ever came on board, because his mother made him. But
Dozens of years. She's only a halfling.
But well, she's 400. It was at least 100, 200 years ago.
You're
It's gonna be
400?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't that right?
I thought you were like 160 or something.
Am I way off?
How old is
Am I
Marley?
dropped some lore?
How old is
about
Marley?
that I shouldn't have Marley?
Wait, what?
How old is Marley?
How old's Marley?
Oh, okay, so Marley will never tell you her proper age.
Got it.
But you guys would know that halflings don't live past 300, and that's like
Okay,
the top. Like it's really
Got it.
old.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But your guess would probably be between 250 and that.
Okay. That makes
Oh,
sense.
how'd you peg
it
for
was-
80?
Yeah, so it was at least 100 years ago for sure. But I'm sitting in the kitchen. I'm just bustling. I'm making the tea. Da, 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 da. I'm looking at scones. I'm
roll up
thinking
and hand you an envelope. Uncle Dag,
What is this, Stu Alden?
it's my list of reasons why we should paint the office and the hallway pitch black. There's over 100 items on the list.
I know. I'm just like scanning through them. I have to admit, at least 25% of these seem to be referring to something as being metal.
It
Like,
is,
makes
well,
it more
it's
metal.
no, it's not that it's metal. It's that it communicates the darkness within us, which lets people know that we can understand the darkness, and therefore we can hunt down the darkness using our darkness.
I like your thinking.
You
I
see
think
how
that's
it's
when I
dark
opened
gray
the
on
door.
black paper?
Yes. I make it harder and harder to read as it goes further.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Marley?
I think that's when I open the doors, when Stu Alden says, and that's how we hunt down the darkness, or something like that, whatever he just said. I'm like, oh boy, here we go again.
All right. Marley, how do you fix for hunting the darkness? What do you think indicates to the client that we're willing to hunt the darkness? Are we hunting the darkness?
Pretty much
We-
that we just do it when we say we are.
We have an ex-con on the payroll. I talk to ghosts.
And I have a
was
detective
trained.
agency.
Yeah, you have a detective agency. You also took Grandpa's voice and gave it to witches.
Speaking of Dago.
Yes. I hand you a tea immediately.
Oh yes, thank you. Lots of sugar.
Of course.
What?
You can see that like the tea is really a water surface that's hiding an island of sugar mounted at the bottom of the cup.
And I want to
really
clarify,
just
you
less
only have 2 cups, right?
No. I have cups, plenty of cups. No, you got. I have a dark, wretched thing that looks like it was carved from an ancient root for you. I hand you. It's still the same. It's still the same tea, and it still has quite a bit of milk and sugar. But neither of us talks about that. No, what were you saying?
So Marley looks different. She's acting a little bit different today than normal. Instead of just plopping down in the chair, she's just kind of motioning from foot to foot. She has her hand under her coat. She's just kind of looking at you. And then she just throws out her arm and smacks like a bunch of papers on your belly, because that's as far as she can reach.
Right. So I just take the.
She says, "Here, I'm sorry," and then she stomps over to the chair and sits down. Just starts drinking.
Okay, so I take the. I hope this isn't a more list of reasons for we should paint the hallway another color.
And so what you find it is it's your missing notes that you had made years and years and years before for your memoirs.
Oh.
And you realize why they were missing.
Wait, no, actually, I don't want to play it that way. I don't want to play it that way. I got an idea. I want to go with it. Marley, help me. Let me find it.
Okay.
Marley, where did you find these? Like, oh my God, chapter 17. I thought that had been gone for sure. Did you? How? Where did you? This is such a gift.
Well, yes, of course. A gift.
Where did you find them?
In my hovel.
Why are you? How did they get there?
I put them there.
Why did you want my memoirs?
I didn't.
Then why did you take them? Now I'm enjoying. Now I'm like pouring.
Annoying.
You what?
What?
You say what about annoying? What?
Oh, I have an annoying itch.
You have an annoying itch. Well, my dear.
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay, well, and it's like, my hands are full of things. I hand the papers back to you.
Can I prestidigitate the door open?
Oh, perfect. Even better. Wait. I'm going to have the papers to her, and then I'm like, well, that seems inappropriate. You just confessed to stealing them. I probably shouldn't.
I'm casting it. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Oh,
so for the first time ever,
what you were casting.
Prestidigitation, just to open the door.
That door.
So someone knocks in from the other side of the room. I go, and it opens.
On the other side is a very spooked out police chief.
Hey, officer, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Well, why? How did the door open like that? You're way over there.
I'm a wizard. Would it have been even more like spooky and impressive if this room were black when I did that? Like the door opened.
I had a heart attack.
Okay.
See, I look at Uncle Dag as though I've just proven my point.
Yes, exactly. And as you're doing that, I have the tea and the papers and like that. And I'm like, you're over my shoulder, and I just look at the police chief and I go, "It's very impressive, right? Very impressive."
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
Thanks for coming by.
We have a problem. Well,
that's what I assumed you were here for.
We might have a problem.
I go to hand him the papers. Wait, no. Here, the tea, and I like bring him in.
Thank you.
I set the papers on the top of like one of the cupboards.
You guys all sit at the table, and I stand in the corner, trying to find a shadow.
Trying to find it. You like turn off one of the candles just so you can have it shadowier. All right, so I'm making a new tea for myself because goddammit, I just gave away mine. Police chief, how can we be of service to you this fine day?
So he's a short dwarven character, with a very neatly put together beard.
How is your cousin doing after that last encounter we had?
Everybody was sort of changed by all of that.
Has his face finished the...
some
nasty business.
All right, I agree. It's
so
terrible.
what can we... Do you have another cousin with a different facial calamity that we can be of assistance with? Or what was the issue today, Chief?
No, it's more of a mystery than a calamity,
I dropped the cup.
I think.
You don't say.
geostation that we use to monitor what's going on the surface has gone dark, both literally and figuratively.
I'm at the window immediately.
Dark, you say?
It's hard to actually see it against the rest of the cavern. And he goes, "We don't know what's going on. It was leaking a yellow pus.
Oh, pus is never good.
We've sent some members in to sort of check out, see what's going on, but we can't find anybody. All of the equipment is left behind. All of their formula have been untouched, but there's not a scientist to be found, not a scholar, not an animal."
Did they keep animals inside of the geo station?
I think one of them had a pet chicken that he got from the surface, or he brought with him from the surface.
So all life has been eradicated and replaced with pus.
Yeah. And the pus is kind of growing inside, but it doesn't seem to be harmful in any way.
No, the pus is the harm. The people have become pus.
Sure.
Let's not leap to conclusions, Stu.
No, we have to prove it. But it is the most likely explanation so far.
And I turn to the chief and I'm like, the most likely explanation indeed.
Yeah, he sort of glances around at the three of you, and when he gets to Marley, he quickly averts his eyes. He knows the type of person she is, and doesn't want... it's the plausible deniability. That, like, I didn't see any thief there. What are you talking about?
Oh, Chief, have no worry. My friend Marley here is on completely up and up business. They're here as a consult for another case. Don't even worry your mind.
I mean, you guys run in strange circles, so who am I to say what's right and what's wrong?
With full respect, Chief, given what happened to your cousin and his face after that weekend, I kind of feel like maybe no one should be throwing stones at anyone. If that's
Dag, what happened to his cousin?
That's not something I can discuss.
Chief, what happened to your cousin?
But what I will tell you is remember those that one part of town I told you with the seedy buildings? I said don't go in there.
Yeah,
I went in there immediately.
Yes, please maintain what I had asked you to do there.
Of course. Anyway, so the city would like to offer you guys
arcane inquiries.
The job at figuring out what happened to them.
Of course, Chief. Now, as you know, our standard rule is 3 days advance to begin.
Look, we'll give you enough for a week.
I pick up a teacup and then drop it.
If you can figure this out, you'll get a full week's recompense.
So he says that. I get delighted. I turn and I have like a clockwork gear thing, and I twist the face of it so that it's counting backwards from 1 week. And I said, well, then the case is on, isn't it, Chief? All the way it starts counting down.
He turns to Marley. That must get rather ominous and annoying after a while, that ticking. Does he always do it?
Once in a while.
Okay, well, I will leave it to you. Do you have any questions before
I do. I have one primary question. Who do you have on your staff who is still expert enough in the workings of the geo station that we might be able to inquire further as to its function, form? How do we know if it's out of place if we don't know where its place was to begin with?
Well, it hasn't moved. Just the people have disappeared.
Metaphorically, Chief, keep up.
Okay.
We mean, is there someone on your staff who understands how the equipment works?
Exactly.
I don't think some of the smartest individuals in town understand how it works. But I will send you Constable Froman. He's probably the smartest guy I know.
Now I turn towards Stu Alden and I'm just like, yes, the smartest guy you know.
Sir, may we also have a list of the people missing, and the chickens and any other creatures.
Of course, yes. There's 4 scientists, and he names them. I've not bothered because they're not important.
Thanks for letting us know not to follow on those leads.
I mean, their names aren't important. And the
Bob,
chicken.
no guy. Fred doesn't matter.
It's all just Tom, Bill, Sam, and Charlie MacGuffin.
Exactly. Scientists 1, 2, 3, and 4.
The quadruplets.
Exactly.
It's amazing. They're not even related, and they all got named that way.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Fate.
And the chicken is named Scientist Number 5, which is kind of unfortunate if you think about it.
But no, this is Gerbil.
Oh, that makes sense. Right. His chicken is named Gerbil?
Jerabel.
Oh, Jerabel. That works too.
Copy that.
All right, so
Jerabel's
then
the culprit.
I'm ready to cloak flapping in the wind, like ready to leap charge forward onto the thing. This is his lifeblood. This is what he wants.
Yes, this appeals to all 3 of us, I think, on every level.
Yes.
We're literally investigating a dark tower.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you
an
ride on my
inverted tower.
back?
I was going to
Marley-
say, Marley says, hold up.
That's right.
It's
That's
your
right.
cue to squat a little bit so I can
Yep.
hop on your back.
Yes.
Okay.
So are we racing here too? Then is there anything else we need to do here, Chris, or can we?
Oh, you guys
Sally
can go meet the constable whenever you'd like.
All right. So then, as we are rushing that way, I'm like blasting, speed walking through the town at an incredibly brisk pace, and I say, Marley, it's been curious. You've been coming almost every morning for the last several weeks. We have tea. It's wonderful. And I can't help but wonder, and I'm saying this as I'm speed walking, right? Like I'm zip, 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 like that, and I have a very idle kind of sound. I can't help but wonder, why not just save yourself the walk? And I put up behind me, there's a little tiny box that is closed with a simple white ribbon, and I hand it to you.
What is it? A box?
Yes.
How is this going to save me a walk?
Do you open the
I
box?
on it?
Yeah.
Did Stu make this?
No, Stu did not make it. I made it.
You made a box?
Well, I made what's in the box.
Oh. So she opens it.
It is a key to the it's 2 keys technically. One key is to the arcane inquiries, and the other one, I'm assuming you would recognize just because you've known me for a very long time, would be a key to one of the guest rooms, which is currently unattended. And it has your name. It has your initials. It says MM on it.
Oh, Dago. Wow. I'm not crying. You are.
Stay out of my attic.
I'm absolutely not crying, and I'm speed walking, and the tears are falling behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stu Aladdin is eating them all up. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, I'm leaning down to Marley and say, seriously, stay out of the attic. It's
I think
mine.
it's raining.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the pillar. There is a small teleportation circle that grants you access to the inside. And standing on the outside is your inspector that you requested.
That's right.
Constable,
Sorry. Constable, what was his name?
JQ.
I'm down for whatever. I
know.
just remember when you said the first name, I was like, that name does not inspire any confidence in me that he knows anything about science. But let's go with it, totally. I take you to be Constable JQ. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Excellent, Constable. I'll be expecting you to give us a full scientific debrief.
What do you want to know? Because I don't know a whole lot about what's going on.
Oh, you
I
don't,
say-
do you?
I say everything, and I grab him by the lapels and pull him into the teleport circle so that we can go into the
Oh, okay. So you guys send, and there appears to be a circle just big enough for the teleport pad that is clear of yellow pus. Otherwise, it's everywhere, and it's begun pulsing a little bit.
So far, only Dag and JQ have teleported in. And I'm going to turn to Marley and say...
technically Marley is too.
Oh, no, you walked away from her after you gave her the key.
No, she's on my back.
I hadn't got down yet.
Yeah, I gave it to her as I was speedwalking. I handed it up to her. She did not see my face when I was.
I could have sworn you described yourself walking away from her after you gave her the key.
Oh no! I'm walking away from the tears. I was speedwalking out of the tears as we were walking. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wait 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just if someone comes back. Then I'll try the suspect teleportation circle at the Tower of Darkness.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do a thing, and if it's not cool with you, then we will not do it. Okay.
Go for it.
You wait 30 seconds. I appear again and go, I am so sorry, dear boy. I completely, and then I just grab you, and then we teleport.
Uncle Dag.
Have we already teleported?
Yeah. I'm going. So you do that, and then I'm just going to look you in the face and say, "I'm glad you're alive and not in hell. That was the stupidest thing you have done all week."
Well, gives me something to aim for, I guess.
A mysterious supernatural occurrence has taken place at this tower. It's filled with mysterious pus. The lights don't work. All the people are missing. You just trust that nothing's wrong with the teleportation circle?
No, but I trust that you would tell me if it was, my dear boy.
I didn't know you were about to grab a guy and step into it, did I?
You're right, and I apologize.
I didn't have
trouble.
I didn't have time to examine it. You became the test. Good thing it worked out.
Sounds like I was in trouble.
Who was in trouble?
The constable.
JQ, you're not in trouble, JQ. I'm just trying to explain to my uncle that maybe he should give me a chance to investigate things before we just do them.
I completely agree. In fact, I would invite you to lend your expertise here amidst the pus.
Yeah, detect magic.
Okay. While you're rolling, JQ says, a wonderful thing happened when you teleported. The pus moved back from the pulse of the magic.
Ooh, when I went
came
out,
back when it was done.
Did the pus get teleported with me, or did the pus actually retract?
No, it retracted.
Oh, interesting.
I failed that roll.
JQ.
Okay, like
it came up
less than 6.
No, it came up. Oh wait, no, it came up 7. Is that still a success?
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah,
so
7
is you get what you want, but something bad happens.
Okay, so I did succeed. I guess I will. No, I'll go with option 1. I draw unwelcome attention or put myself in a spot.
Okay.
But yeah, I have now got detect magic on. So one of my senses is briefly attuned to magic. The GM will tell you what here is magical.
Unfortunately, the answer is just about everything. The only thing that isn't coming up magical, bizarrely, is the pus.
Okay. But the things that I'm seeing that are magical are the things that I would expect, like the circle,
Correct.
Some of the equipment. So there's nothing here that's magical that shouldn't be, right?
Nope.
Well, that's something. This pus could still have been put here magically, but it itself is not magic.
By the way, when I apologized to Stu Aladdin and said I needed his expertise, I would like to have used that as part of my sort of bardic, like, conveying of goodwill wishes and everything. And I want to give him a bonus to his to the next time someone aids him, so that he will get +2 instead of +1. I have to roll that, but I will roll that right now.
Okay.
Okay. No, not bad. Hold on. Roll it. All the people at home laughing at me for not using real dice, but I use digital dice.
Nobody can tell. I mean, if they're
What's
really
that?
paying attention, maybe they can tell that you're looking.
I
at the
assume they
screen.
could tell because my face suddenly went massively bright as the white screen filled it.
Yeah.
So I rolled I roll that plus charisma. Okay, so I rolled a 10.
Okay. So you get exactly what you want.
Amazing. Fantastic. Okay.
And he is a +1 going forward.
It'll be a +2 going forward when someone aids them. When someone aids.
Okay, so in order for this to do anything, someone then has to help me with something at some point in the future.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look at JQ real quick and say, Officer JQ, Constable.
Yeah.
A murderer says what?
Sorry?
You're clean. A murderer does not say sorry. Nice try, Stu Eldon.
Yeah. Well, you got to check. I am going to stop for a moment and say the pus retracted from the teleportation spell, and yet the pus itself is not reading as magical to my spell. So in some way, without seeming to be magic or enchanted itself, it nonetheless reacts at least to teleportation magic in its vicinity. This is odd.
Why don't you try some prestidigitation on it?
Well,
excellent.
Perhaps I will, but first I want to try some more mundane investigation. I'm going to pull out a little pencil or some kind of piece of wood and just stick it in the pus a little bit. See if it dissolves or anything like that.
No, it doesn't seem. It gets sticky. Like when you pull it out, it's sticky and a little oily.
Classically.
Okay. I give it a sniff.
It smells like fresh laid asphalt.
Asphalt.
Asphalt. Whatever you want to call it.
I thought asphalt was like this crazy cool like dragon road material, and it's like
the crap that they put on roads.
Yeah.
Sure.
Asphalt, fantasy asphalt. Okay, I will prestidigitate. I'm gonna just say, with the amount of pus that's in here, all I'll really be able to do is probably carve out a path. So, from here, is there anything the three of us can see that we might want to walk up to and inspect? Because if so, then
I'm
that's
curious
where
about
I'll make
the origin. Do we see a source for this? Is it coming out of the floor? Is it coming out of the wall?
It's coming out of the purple crystal.
What purple crystal?
The one that at the beginning of the episode we talked about, the guy walked up to and started casting. That's what they use to actually see what's going on the surface.
Okay. I didn't realize the pus was coming out of that crystal. So it's spilling from there across the floor and everywhere.
Yeah.
I also have an empty vial that we could try to contain it, see if it will allow itself to be contained. That will tell us if it has any intelligence whatsoever.
Is it still actively coming out of the crystal now?
Yeah. It's dripping fairly slowly.
Okay.
By the end, I would say by the end of the day, like if we're still in morning time, by bedtime, it will have filled the room.
So it's no joke.
I will cast prestidigitation. God, it seems almost pointless if the thing we want to inspect is the crystal. But yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I will clean up as much of the pus as I can between here and the crystal, including on and immediately under the crystal. So anything that slowly drips out after that will be new, but let's see what happens.
Can I help him with this if he needs?
No need. That's a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, what form does your spell take? Like, is it a broom? Is it?
In this case, I think it is. I think it aligns with what Stu thinks of himself as doing. So I kind of just point my hand dramatically at the pus, and it, like a wave of darkness comes out, and this big, like 5 foot wide pathway of pus just sort of boils off into this black steam and is gone, and then leaving it spotless.
You put the emo in Moses.
Yes, that's exactly what I just did.
Okay, yeah. So you get exactly that. The path stays clear, although you can see it slowly creeping in as there's more pus dripping out.
Does it withdraw from the magic, or is it allow itself to be scooped, or is it moving out of the way of being scooped?
No, it looks like it's moving out of the way of being.
Oh, so the stuff I didn't directly
affected. Is
the stuff
Marley
I didn't
scooping some up in her vial?
Yeah, she's going to use like a pencil or something to scoop into the vial, and then just set the vial down.
Okay. Yeah, it goes with you. Does whatever you want it to do.
So it does have thoughts. That's
So I wanted to ask
kind of will.
A clarifying question about what Edward asked. When I cast prestidigitation, some of it got prestidigitated away. Are you saying that some of the stuff outside that 5-foot pathway also scooted away from the spell?
No. Just whatever was affected by the magic.
Okay.
And
I
again,
guess go ahead, please go ahead.
it's you're not burning it away. It's moving away from it.
Interesting.
From that magic.
So I guess
Okay.
that's my question. Is like to take it out of magic for a moment, and imagine he actually went there with a physical broom. Did he sweep it out of the way, or was it every time he went to sweep, the thing retracted on its own?
The thing retracted on its own.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just checking.
Yeah, okay. But it did not retract from the test tube or the vial.
Correct.
The vial.
Oh, actually, let me ask Marley, what is it, a clean tube, or is this the tube from the poison?
It was the one from the poison.
Okay, in that case, it actively moves away from the... Like, you scoop it up on the pencil, no problem, but every time you try to put it in, it just advances closer to your hand. Excuse
It's
me.
definitely alive. Can you describe how the crystal is physically in the place? Is it floating in the air? Is it on a pedestal? Like, what is the crystal doing?
It's anchored by a smaller ring on the bottom, and then a larger ring on the top.
Okay.
To sort of contain it, but it is actually like housed within those two rings.
Okay. And are these like eye hooks that it's being chained to the floor and ceiling with?
Yeah.
Okay. So if those weren't there, it would kind of be floating free. Is that the vibe? Or would it be on the ground if those weren't there?
No, it would fall on the ground. It's
Okay.
Quite weighty.
Got it.
Okay, last question. The way that the pus is coming out of the crystal, does the crystal internally look full, or is it like dripping from the bottom of it? Like basically, is it something that's inside the crystal, or is it something that the crystal is sort of like bringing from some other place and it's sort of condensing on the tip of it?
The crystal isn't full. You can actually see through the crystal. You can see the wall behind it. And the pus is kind of coming out of the top of the crystal and sliding down its length and then onto the floor.
Sorry to keep asking more crystal questions, but is it basketball sized, thimble sized?
It's about 3 feet tall.
3 foot tall crystal. Then I will ask a question of the NPC instead of the GM. Inspector JQ, what is the intended
Constable,
function of this crystal?
This, from my understanding, this is what allows the scientists to see what is going on the surface to let us know when the surface might be safe to reoccupy.
Is it a peephole, or is it more of just a hole in general? Like, is this a tunnel, or is this an eyepiece?
Crystal ball like. So more like a magical periscope.
Okay.
For the purposes of my quick study ability, when you see the effects of an arcane spell, ask the GM the name of the spell and its effects. Now that I've been told what the crystal does and I see what's happening with this stuff dripping out of it, is this applicable here?
Yeah, for sure.
So what is the name of the spell or the magical effect that's happening to this crystal, and what is happening?
Okay.
What is the effect?
So the first part is the crystal is acting like a scrying spell.
Okay.
They picture where they want to look, and the spell activates in that area, gives them a fairly large area to look at, and then they can move it how they need to. The second part, what's the pus? What's the best way to put this?
It's pus.
It's like spellcasters who draw their spells, and they do so inside of a circle or some other shape, and then they inscribe runes into it. This pus is acting like that circle, so it's more like a component to the spell than a spell itself.
I will
Which is why
convey
it
that.
didn't come off as magical.
Copy that. I will convey that to the other people present. That so the interesting thing is, this crystal's a scrying device. It is just a crystal. It has enchantments on it that allow it to be used to see far places. And am I correct, Game Master, in assuming that if they so chose, they could just as easily scry within the dungeon with the same crystal?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. So this pus, there's nothing about the crystal that explains this pus coming out of it. But potentially there's something about what they were scrying with the crystal that could explain the pus. Working theory, someone sent something back along the scrying spell. And that something is a component of a larger working. Why they needed it to be here, I don't know.
Could it have been an accident?
We
I'm thinking,
don't
like, have they just left the magical kettle on and it's boiling over right now?
Perhaps, but I have a hard time believing that something that happened gradually caught all of them off guard and they're all just all vanished.
Well, no,
if
my thought was that perhaps something else happened to them, and this is just a side effect. Like maybe they never saw the pus.
I still haven't completely ruled out the possibility that they became the pus.
Are you insinuating that there's somebody on the surface?
Something. I don't want to risk it unless we have no other option, but I could try to scry whatever they were scrying with the crystal.
Okay, so I'm standing behind Officer JQ or Constable JQ, and I'm just like, yes. But of course that could be quite dangerous. Officer JQ, why don't we discuss the danger of this particular plan? And I turn around, I'm like, yes. And I'm drawing him into...
I'm super not going to do it right now. As soon as I do that, we might turn into pus. So, like I said, last resort. We should continue investigating the other objects in this room.
All right. The scrying was so exciting, though. All right, fine.
No, I agree. I knowing how stories work, I'm probably going to end up doing it, but I can't justify doing it so soon.
By the gods, Strelden, I've told you to stop that meta commentary. It sets me off.
We're all just in a giant's mind, Uncle Dad.
Right now.
God is dreaming us.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Does anyone else have any ideas? I'm kind of out of ideas other than that scrying one.
Stewie, you're just a delight to listen to, I tell you.
Thanks. I'm gonna call you Eminem.
Eminem.
All right. So I guess go ahead, please, Marley.
Marley is going to attempt to clean that bottle out or that tube.
Just using like your clothes.
I'm trying to think.
Some of Stu Aladdin's long hair.
I doubt Stu Alden has any soap on him.
You could use my hair as long as you cut it off with a just nasty-looking ritual knife.
Yes, but Stu, you're the only one of us that carries those. We don't really
Shink.
have.
I didn't want your hair, Stu. Stop.
What'd you ask for it then? You asked for it with your eyes.
Oh God.
Well, all right. And she just sticks it in a pocket. Could come in handy. You never know.
I did. I did.
I mean, I guess
idea.
all she's got is cloth, really.
Don't you have the ability to heat things up, Stu? Doesn't
Yeah.
prestidigitation let you heat things up?
Yeah.
Can you sterilize this?
Or do I have a poisoner's kit where I can?
Ooh, yeah. Do you?
Yeah, you would have stuff to clean out a vial.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. If I have a poisoner's kit, then I would think that I could clean it out. I just haven't yet because I'm lazy.
If you have a poisoner's kit, you probably have a clean vial.
Or that.
Well, that's why I asked what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just grab a clean vial
Mm.
and attempt to stick that stuff in there.
That did tell us something, though, Marley. It avoided the poisonous vial. Will it avoid the clean vial?
I'm gonna put. So I'm gonna scrape it in. Does it go? It goes in this time.
Yep.
I'll put a stopper on it. Okay.
It's
So
just
we're all
chills
picturing-
inside this vial.
We're all
Alex,
picturing the emotional slime from Ghostbusters 2, right? That's
Actually,
Except yellow. It's not pink.
yeah.
So
I'm picturing
I
it kind of pus
proposed-
color, like skin colored. Yeah.
we either use my little burner, which might destroy it, or Stu, you use some magic to heat this vial up and see what happens.
I can, but I have a different thought.
Go ahead.
It retreated from the magic. It avoided the poison. I think it is not only alive but potentially sentient. If that's the case, we probably shouldn't cook it. I happened
No reason.
today, instead of preparing my invisibility spell, to have prepared my telepathy spell.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It does require touch. I'm going to try and do it with a glove on. I'm going to try and do it with a glove on.
I hand you one of my evidence gloves.
I will place one finger into the pus on the edge of the walkway that I cleared, and I will try to cast telepathy.
And I will help him if need be.
How would you help?
I think pus. Think.
Well, you did. He did help me. He handed me the glove.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which,
Actually, I did hand him the glove.
yeah, which takes this from a 9 to an 11.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, it has no thoughts. It doesn't shrink from you.
Okay. Does it?
And
So-
when you pull your hand back, it just sort of, like I said, it's sticky and oily.
So did it shrink from the spell? Because it did the two previous spells, the teleportation. and the,
Didn't, but there was no physical portion of the spell to reach out to it.
okay.
Because it's got no mind, there was nothing there for the magic to actually touch.
Do I feel like if this would be possible for me to know, like, say I were to cast telepathy on a dog, a frog, I don't know what a sea cucumber. Do I feel like it's something of that nature, like alive but just not thinking, or is there just nothing there at all?
It's like trying to cast it on a table or something.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and again, feel free to jump back on that or argue with me. Dogs think, so you would certainly be able to get a thought from a dog.
Right.
Jellyfish, on the other hand, near as we know, don't have any brains, so you wouldn't get any thoughts from it.
Yeah, and
that's emotional response. Yeah, that's what I mean, like emotional.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to ask. Is like, if I were to cast telepathy on a tree, would it feel like this, or is it more like casting it on a table?
I think on a tree, there would be no thought whatsoever.
No difference. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least I got an 11, so we're sure this thing. So if it's in that case, I will suggest that we heat it up.
While you're doing that, right? While you're doing the telepathy thing, okay? I'm being a little off crazy. I just take like a match and I just put it underneath the vial really fast.
I was just going to say we should heat up the vial now that we know it's not a thinking creature. Yeah.
Well, no. While he's still doing the telepathy, what I'm curious about is if I heat the vial, does he pick anything up from the ooze?
No.
I have no contact with it.
But it once it gets a little bit hot, it explodes in poor Marley's hand.
Oh gosh!
And she'll take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been holding it. I would have had it in my little holder case.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say we should heat it up, and we should not do it with a spell. That's a waste of a dice roll that might fail when we can just light a regular fire.
So, because of the extra success of the spell going off, one of 12 stone golems falls down a set of stairs and alerts you to their presence. And they're coming down the stairs in single file. And the constable goes, "Oh no, how did the guards get activated? This isn't good."
What do you mean? What guards?
The stone things are guards sent here to protect against intruders.
Well, stop them! You're in charge, are you not?
You're a police constable. Surely you're allowed to be here in the case of an emergency.
What do you mean, no?
No, I've got no right to be here. The captain just told me to come because I was the smartest one on the force.
Okay, the police really need
dire accusation against the force.
You have governmental authority. We need to retreat from these golems and come back when we have acquired the means to deactivate them. Someone's in charge of this place, and that's who the cops need to be dealing with on our behalf.
Okay, so you're saying that, and then I turn to Marley and go, "Marley, how would you deal with this?"
We need to leave.
Oh. Well, that's less fun. I just drag you guys towards the portal, towards the teleporting spot.
Just before we leave, can I ask Marley to grab another sample since the first one blew up, and we'll take it and study it elsewhere?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
You're all fuddy-duddies, and then through the teleporter.
I'm sorry we didn't have the grand adventure of staying to get our heads crushed by golems.
What are you even detecting for, if not for this kind of life?
I'm detecting because I want to solve the mysteries of the universe and prove that all is darkness and for naught.
Well, you shouldn't start with a presupposition before you begin proving anything, but that's fine. It kind of defies the scientific method.
What is that?
You'll get there when you're 114.
I prestidigitate all the fur off a dog out of sheer spite.
You're like, what is this like evidence? Okay.
So when you rematerialize, you're not on the street.
Ooh,
Something has gone wrong with the teleportation.
Where are we?
And you find yourself in a hollowed out cavern. And there
As usual.
is music and chanting that you just barely hear.
Wow.
There's also no pus.
I
It's
mean,
just stone ground.
our situation's already an improvement, wouldn't you say, Marley?
Well, I mean, there's no gold, but yes, there's no.
I knew I should have examined the circle better the one time it worked test, or 2 times, I guess. 3. You went, you came back, you took me in again. It worked 3 times. On the 4th time, it didn't work. And I just assumed that it didn't need to be investigated because it worked.
Well, you know what happens when we assume, Stu.
We die.
Also, the vial that you brought with you, the pus is gone. And
Pus
sort of
probably.
left inside are like... If Pop Rocks had a visual to them, that's what that would be.
So in my tube, there's just these pop rocky type things.
Yeah, they're just sort of poppy, various colors.
Interesting.
It's not violent, like it's not like fireworks or anything.
It's just sitting there inert.
No, it's actually popping.
Oh, they're popping, but
Yeah, yeah, they flash in different
Nice.
colors. They're making sort of poppy noises.
Rice Krispies on club night.
Yeah.
So, what else do we see other than, I assume we're standing in a 3rd teleportation circle, is that correct?
Yep.
Or did we land it? No, okay. And we're in a big stone cavern. Do we see anything else?
Yes, there is a mirror on a wall. Very ornate. Maybe 8 feet tall. 4 feet wide. And there, all along the walls around the mirror, is arcane scribble.
Never trust a
Okay.
mirror like that.
Yeah, magic mirrors are always one of a few things. 1, they show you your heart's greatest desire. 2, they show you your true self. 3, they magically scry on other people. Or 4, they have a demon in them.
Just those 4?
There could be more, but it's usually one of those 4.
I appreciate that. I like it. I'm my eyes are immediately drawn to 3 things, or my senses are immediately drawn to 3 things. 1, is there dust on the mirror?
No.
Okay. 2, is it stone underneath us, or is it any kind of dirt? And can I see footprints?
It's all rock.
Okay. Is there, even amongst the rock and debris, is there a sort of kicked path? Is there any kind of clear, I'm looking for signs of common travel, regular travel, or not?
Sure. Yeah, no, there's definitely some of the stone has been worn down a little bit.
So people have walked back and forth quite a bit. The
Yeah.
third thing I actually wanted to attend to was I want to listen to the sound of the air in the cavern. And what I'm curious about is it moving? Does it, I'm so used to living underground that I'm presumed that I can kind of hear there's kind of a cave in that direction, or just by listening to the way the wind whips through spaces. What I'm really curious about is there a breeze?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's obviously air here because you're breathing, but
Right.
there's where it's coming from is
Okay.
you're not
And-
entirely
but-
sure.
Do we smell? Is there any
Yes.
particular smell?
The air smells clean. In fact, it smells cleaner than the city that you live in.
Do I recognize the rocks at all? Like the sort of the patterns or the type of stone or
It's just
striation?
It's the same sort of like earth crusty stone as the city itself is built in.
Okay.
I'd like to use my bag of books to try and identify the arcane symbols around the mirror.
Okay.
I've only used it once, so I have 4 more uses of that. I'm going to use them all tonight. Let's see what I can do. 5, 6, 7.
Excellent. Yeah, it's scrying as well. But it looks like, for lack of a better word, this looks like maintenance, like a maintenance room for the crystal, which apparently is above you.
This is a maintenance room for the crystal.
Yeah. So the
So we're
mirror
still in
is
the-
intended for you to be able to see what's going on inside the crystal in case something bad happens.
I would like to approach the mirror, but stay offline from it, like off center. I assume, because when we saw it, you just said you see a mirror, that we can see it reflecting things in the room, right? That I'm not going to walk directly in front of it and look at my own reflection, but I'm going to walk to the side of it and maybe, like, if I can find a little rock or whatever small object, and just sort of toss it across the mirror and watch for that thing's reflection, see if anything's weird about it.
Sorry, are you trying to bounce it off the mirror or just throw it past the mirror?
I'm just going to throw it past the mirror.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the rock go past in its regular trajectory.
Okay. I will... Yeah, I'm going to look in the mirror and see if I can scry on the crystal.
Okay. So from the writing on the wall, you have to lay a hand on the mirror.
Okay.
It doesn't state where, just that you have to touch it.
I'll touch the frame. If that doesn't work, then I'll touch the glass.
Sure. And then what you see has the constable pass out. Like, immediately as soon as this image comes forward, he's unconscious.
Okay.
And
Now,
in
I'm
it-
at the side of the mirror looking at Stu's face. I can't see what it is either, but I do see the constable passes out.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
In the mirror itself are the 4 scientists and the chicken, and they're all tied to what's the proper word? Can't think of the actual word for it, but like a teepee. They're all tied to one teepee all around sort of the outside. And there's a creature going about slowly removing flesh from each individual and eating it.
And the location they are in, does it look like the inside of a crystal?
Yes. Hold on. I got somebody at the door.
Okay.
Can we take our break there?
Yeah,
close
it's a little early, but no problem.
Sorry.
We'll see everyone in 10 minutes.
It's a pretty
Awesome.
good spot, anyway.
Holy shit, yeah, dude.
Hello, welcome back. Thanks for abiding while we took an early break. I got some mead.
I had an
What
ice
are you
cream
drinking there?
sandwich.
Yeah.
I am drinking one of the kinds of drinks that you got me into, I think, 12 years ago.
Yeah. And what's
I'm
funny
still
about that is
messing.
I don't like them, but you drank them at my house first and you loved them.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't like
Yeah.
all of them, but I like the lemon lime. This is we're going to tangent. I'll talk way too much about sparkling ice. This is not
Yeah.
sponsored, but oh my god, they're good.
So, when we broke, I was scrying on the 4 scientists and the chicken tied to a teepee inside the crystal, and we discovered during the break that the creature that is torturing them and cutting off pieces of them and eating them is not accurately described as a demon. What does it look like to me, sir?
It looks like a staghorn beetle.
Oh,
With arms?
No, it's just using the sort of horns on its face.
I'm going to Google a
like,
staghorn
slice
beetle.
away skin.
but
and
like a
then,
big one?
Little legs reach up and pull the skin into its mouth.
Interesting.
Okay.
Is it a big one? Or is it a staghorn beetle-sized beetle?
No, it's human size.
Guys,
Interesting.
I know what we should do.
Speak on, Marley.
We
What
should
do?
destroy the crystal. Just smash it.
That might be killing the 4 people trapped inside.
They're already dead.
No, they're clearly screaming.
No, they're dead.
Is there any way for me to speak through this mirror to the people that I'm scrying on?
Not unless you have a spell capable of doing that.
The only
Mirror itself does not offer any communication.
the only spell even remotely applicable might be telepathy, but I'd have to touch the target, and I could only touch the mirror.
Do you want to stage a 1980s music video and you just touch the mirror trying to reach in to their deeper selves? I'll sing "Turn Around" while you do it.
It's very Stu Aladdin.
It actually is.
You turn around. You turn around. No, I could cast light. If we can get back to where the crystal physically is, I could cast light into it, maybe, but I don't know what that would accomplish. I think we need
Still
to.
have the golems to deal with. Perhaps these chanting people can deal with the golems.
Yeah, we do need to figure out where the chanting's coming from.
From the mirror.
Oh,
Oh well, there it is.
well, that's solved. One down.
That's how you know that they're alive. They're chanting and.
Oh, it's the
sounds
humans
like
chanting.
prayers.
With
Wait,
the
so
science,
we can hear them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The scientists are the one chanting while they're being tortured.
Yep.
Where's the music
look-
coming from?
Yeah.
You're not sure where the actual music is coming from.
Most likely,
sounds
it's
like
coming from the
everywhere.
body of the insect.
The Beatles MP3 player.
God damn it! I bet he's listening to. the
MP3s
Beatles.
are a myth. There's no magical basis for believing in MP3s.
I tell you, I've seen one.
You've seen music? Ha!
Okay, we're not getting into this argument right now. Not again.
No, we've already had it. I've won it like 7 times.
That's
I would like. Oh, hey, Alan's in the chat. What's up, bud?
Hey,
The Dungeon of Worlds. Well, the World of Dungeons is. Well, it's interesting right now. Am I to understand, Game Master, that we are still in the stalagmite tower thing or stalactite tower thing?
No, it seems like you're underneath it, underground.
Okay.
So the stalactite would be here, and then street level, and then you're below that.
Okay, so we're
is there a
directly.
utility ladder?
No. To the utility ladder. I didn't hear the other thing.
Yeah, sorry.
So this is. I thought we were in the kind that's on the ceiling, the stalactite, and then
Yeah.
you're saying there's air, street, and then
No,
us.
because that had fallen down before, wasn't it? Did it not fall down? Or
No.
was it? Oh,
Nothing's
okay.
fallen yet.
Okay. All right. So it's
No,
just it's the air
stalactite's in the air,
Yeah.
and then like attached to the ceiling of the
then. Yes.
cavern that the city lives in.
Yeah.
And then there's air, and then there's the street,
and then
Yes.
us.
and then you guys are below the street,
So
Yeah.
somehow this place
directly
is
underneath the point of the
Gotcha.
geotag.
Okay, so we are no longer in the place where the
Golems.
golems are coming to kill us.
No,
Gosh, but we have sight of these people.
So
You can hear them. Can they not hear us?
yes, exactly
No, they
my
can't.
question, Marley.
No, we just went through that. No, they can't hear us. There's no way for us to reach them. Unless we invent one. I will cast Contact Spirits. And the spirit I will contact is that giant staghorn beetle that's eating those people. And if it works, hooray. And if not, oh well.
Let's go.
I'm probably doing some weird hand stuff that I don't need to do at all. I probably have a cloak that I throw around me while I do
I'm
it.
gonna give you the same aid magic that I gave last time. Hold on, let me roll again.
Okay, yeah, roll that.
9.
Great. So I'll take that.
So that'll be 2. I'm assuming there's consequences there, Chris, for the 9.
Do you have a list of those, or do I just make?
Oh, actually, wait. I actually wonder if there. Let me find out. I'm sure I must.
Okay.
Still works, but I draw unwanted attention, or my magic reverberates to other targets, affecting them as well.
Okay,
Whoa.
which are you taking?
It's your choice.
Oh, it's my choice.
It says as GM's choice.
Okay. Yeah, I think you get the attention of the beetle
Excellent.
creature inside the mirror. It
Okay.
turns and looks directly at you and like clacks its jaws.
All right, but you're doing telepathy, right, Steve?
No, I'm doing Contact Spirit.
Oh,
And
that's right.
I was literally intending to contact this beetle, so the fact that you've already gotten its attention is kind of helpful. And I rolled 7 on the die, plus 2 for my intelligence is 9, plus 2 for Dagalier's help is 11.
Hell yes.
Excellent.
We're such an excellent team, my boy.
Quiet, I did everything. I'm holding both sides of my cloak while I do this so that it's just as dramatic as can be. Also, my cloak has Batman scallops on the bottom.
100%. I
Yeah.
turn back to face Marley, and I'm just like, you absolutely did.
Also, my cloak has like blood red
indeed.
veins in it.
Yeah. It's like the hardest part about getting this boy to cast a spell is he won't stop describing what his cape looks like.
Just to notice.
My hair is like this.
Yes. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get what you want. The spirit of whatever this thing is appears.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it click clacks.
Okay.
And then
I get to, according to the spell, ask it one question, and it is bound to answer to the best of its ability.
Only 1 for 11?
Only one period.
Oh, wow. No shit. Okay.
It has to answer to the best of its ability, which in this case may mean not at all because it may not be sentient. We don't know. I'm going to say to it, how can we release those scientists from captivity?
if a beetle could smile, this beetle would be smiling.
So its antenna go,
Yeah. Come get them.
what is it?
Come get them.
Oh,
Step
we're coming.
through the mirror.
We're coming,
Come get
motherfucker. And you're going to be sorry you ever laid eyes on Stu Aladil. Then.
But Dagalier
drama
looks
queen,
so
Dag.
yummy.
Don't worry
You're
about
not
my
the
Uncle
first
Dag.
to say that, nor will you be the last.
Uncle Dag's a professional at getting his ass kicked by people he shouldn't have fucked with. And they always end up for the worse.
And then he leaves. Or it leaves.
We warned him,
Oh,
guys.
we know his gender
we
now.
warned him. We warned him.
Well, first of all, how big is the bug compared to the humans in the image? Are they about the same size? These are human size, right?
Yeah, he's human sized. Or it's human sized.
We got to go get him.
I unfortunately agree. Sorry, Marley, but I think we can't count them as dead yet. There's too much skin still on them.
I'm going to slap the police constable awake. Hey,
How will we
JQ.
get out of there?
JQ, wake up. We need you to get an army of cops. We're all going to go into the crystal together. Can you get an army of cops?
I could. What are you what are you hoping that we could do? And he sort of pulls out his billy club. Like,
did you?
We're gonna smash some mashed potatoes?
No. Were you actually unconscious for that whole thing, or were you just kind of faking for part of it?
No, he was unconscious. Clearly, it took some effort to wake him up.
We contacted that beetle thing that's torturing the scientist. I cast a spell that forced it to answer a question truthfully, or at least as truthfully as it could. I asked it, how do we free those scientists from captivity? And it answered, come get them. We need as many people as we can get to come with us, and then we're going to kill the hell out of that bug and get the scientists.
Or at least lawfully detain them. Hopefully the police aren't too active.
Look,
let's keep going.
Look, we're going to beat up the bug. All right, we got to save these people, right?
I mean, those people in there, and I point to the mirror, those people in there are sort of your, like, they are your duly assigned charges. No?
Yeah, they're...
Constable? Like, the fact that they're currently in extreme duress is sort of on you, isn't it?
No, like, we didn't put them there.
No, that's not what he meant. He means it's like it's your job to do something about it if you can, right?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Like, but technically, you hired me to find them, and I have. Once again, this is why you always get it a week, 3 days in advance. But I say that just to Stu Allen. Then I turn back to him and I say, however, we're willing to volunteer our services if you're willing to provide us with a bit more backup than, say...
Just you?
Exactly.
Okay. There's a problem, though. That is the smartest person in the room.
No. The smartest person on the police force. My dear friend.
What is the problem?
That's an important asterisk that
we
should
got
be
here
briefed.
by accident. How
I know.
would you like me to conjure a police force?
So here's the thing. There are several steps to this plan that are works in progress. Getting out of wherever the fuck we are is part
you get
one.
Me back to the surface and get my cop pals down here with me. Yeah, sure. We'll step into the mirror and kick some ass.
I don't know that coming down here is what we do. Right? Because what we need to get is into that crystal. And we're pretty sure those scientists got into that crystal from inside the research station. So we probably need to go back there and figure out how to get in the crystal from there.
But if they got into the crystal and are now bound, could it not bind you?
Maybe. But that's why we need an army of cops.
So we all get bound?
Probably not. It's a lot of binding. That's a lot of binding for one bug.
I don't think there's any bugs that are into bondage as much as that.
If we save the scientists will unbind us.
Exactly. The binding and the unbinding is not your concern, my good man. I need you with bats and the willingness to use them.
And I said that with the straightest face I possibly could.
Yeah, exactly right.
All right. Again, I'm going to look around this room. Is there anything in here other than a teleportation circle and a magic mirror?
No.
So there's no alcoves,
door,
no caves.
Stairway.
No, it's a single room thing.
This is the maintenance room. We've established that. So that means there's a way in and out. And since there's no door, the teleportation circle is the only way in and out. We've got to try it again.
Nephew, would you like to examine the circle this time before we use it?
Absolutely. I would like to discern reality on that circle.
Oh, please do.
Okay, here I go.
I've been waiting for this roll all night. Come on, let's do it.
Son of a...
Oh, no.
That is a total... discern reality is wisdom. That is a total of 4.
Excellent.
I cannot discern the reality of this circle.
It might not exist on this plane of existence.
Wow. Why don't you try, Dag? Marley? Anyone?
I'll go. Okay, that is.
Hold on, let me deal with his.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
I botched pretty bad.
Can we up to Portent the second, please?
Portent
Or the first, I
second,
guess.
sir. The first.
Yeah. The air grows thin and hot. Everyone takes -1 all ongoing to cast a spell and hack and slash as the as breathing becomes difficult and the lungs begin to burn.
Unfortunate. Okay. So, I think in the narrative that happens as I start trying to inspect the circle, and it is the reason that I am unable to.
Dagalier, did you want to give it a shot?
I mean, I rolled an 8 with -1 is be a 7.
Okay.
So
Yes,
I did the same. I wanted to discern reality. I want to understand anything that might be up with this circle.
You get
I
one
will
question
Take that
from
roll,
that.
or I'll let you re-roll it. Your choice. Because I did say wait until I.
I'm worried I'll get a lower roll. I'll take the penalty and I don't want to screw around with it.
Okay.
I think there are 7 questions you can choose from. With a 7, you get one question.
What I'd like to do is sort of. I'm using my guiding insight, but I want to let Stu Alden lead the question here because he's the magic user.
Oh. Okay.
So what does that look like on screen?
On screen, that would be no, my nephew. You have to look deeper. And I guide him towards look at these runes here and this there. Notice the age of them. Notice that these were written earlier than those, and I give him an idea of what it could be.
And I allow you to make it seem like it was all me.
Yes, exactly right. Exactly right.
What here's happened recently? What is about to happen? What should I be on the lookout for? What here is useful and valuable to me? What here is not what it appears to be?
I guess it would be the stuff in the vial that Marley is carrying.
Ooh.
It looks like pop rocks. No, it looks like the pops of pop rocks.
Yeah, but you wonder if when it was teleported, whether it shunted where you were going.
This is the pus is expended. It was almost like a catalyst or a fuel that might redirect what we did.
Yeah, toss that vial, and then if we try teleporting again, it should take us to the actual intended place. I think that the pus in the vial is responsible for us not arriving at our intended destination.
I'll pop the cork and dump it out. You never waste a good vial.
You didn't have to
And
do
what-
that. You could have just put it aside. We could have come back. Whatever.
When you dump it, what does it look like? What is that? What is it that comes out?
So the popping sort of floats away, I guess, and into the ceiling, and then just sort of disappears.
I've never dumped a sound out of something before. All right. Let's try the circle now.
Everybody getting on, or are you sending a guinea pig?
Oh, I'm going. And I
That's what I figured the guinea pig was.
Right, I grab him and I grab Jaquay.
Shouldn't
Thank
we
you.
all
Yep.
just stick
Thank you.
together?
Thank you. I'll tell you what, my dear Marley. You have a key to the house if anything doesn't turn out as it ought. And then I grab him and we go.
Okay.
Where do I go?
Find yourself on the street.
We're on the street. Are we in a circle, or do we land in a random spot?
No, you're on the circle, right underneath the spire.
Okay.
Yo.
Uncle Dag, if you step out, I'll go back and get Marley.
Steps out. And I grab, what's the guy's name? JQ? JQ. I don't know why. I keep swapping the syllables in my head. It's Quajay. I don't know why. All right, there. I grab him.
All right, yeah, I'll pop back through the circle and hopefully land where Marley is waiting.
No, you're in a room full of golems.
And pus.
Is there pus?
No, the pus is gone.
Shit.
How many
Remember when they say
golems?
don't split the party? We've just split the party across 3 planes of existence. Do you understand what's happening right now?
How many golems?
Oh, shit.
12.
That's right. He did say 12.
Are they active?
She's laughing.
Are they
You
activated?
are so fucked.
Are they
Are they
activated?
I was just down there waiting and counting.
How long would you wait before?
I think that we probably discussed a certain amount of time before she would just go ahead and get on.
Or would you go through the mirror? Because you know that that's an option.
Wait, what? We did not know that.
Yeah, no, we
the
did.
demon
Remember, it said come
walk through the mirror.
The bug said come through the mirror. I mean, like, presumably.
Yeah,
I said demon again, didn't I? The bug said go through the mirror.
I did not at all hear that. I would have gone through the mirror immediately
Why?
because that's where we need to go. He said.
We
he said,
need the
"Come."
backup from the cops.
What he said was, "Come get them." He didn't say, "Come through the mirror."
Oh,
He
I
did
thought we
say
had to
I
go.
did say go
I
through the
heard it.
mirror.
I thought you did
Yeah.
too.
he did say
Wow,
come through the mirror.
I did not catch it. I would have just done it immediately. I thought we had to
Oh,
go
okay.
get cops and go back to the thing and then try to get in the crystal the way they did. Oh,
No, I thought we
gosh.
just wanted some backup, which I
Okay.
was totally fine with.
Well, hey, this all happened.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, so you're in the room with the golems. I'm on the street. I've got JQ with me. Actually, okay. Well, here's what I want to do. I want to clap JQ on the shoulders and be like, "Now you're going to go get an army of your best police officers, right?"
Yep.
Do I believe him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
Okay.
serious.
Double quick, young sir. Double quick. And I slap him on the shoulders.
Is
Okay.
he in fact younger than Dag?
Oh yeah.
He has to
quite a bit.
Oh, he's a
I'm
dwarf,
600
right?
years old.
Actually, we didn't. Yeah,
Yeah. No.
the police chief is a
I am-
dwarf. I don't know what this guy is.
Yeah, I don't know what he is either. Actually,
Human.
he's JQ.
Oh, he's a human.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
human.
then he's definitely younger than Dag. Okay.
He's a baby.
Okay,
So
so the time passes. Marley steps on the
Well,
circle.
Actually, what will you do, Marlon?
mirror or
Or are you
circle,
going
Marley?
through the mirror?
I think actually what she'll do is she'll watch the mirror.
Yeah.
And how long would Dagalier wait for Stu Aladdin to come back?
Probably not very long. Like maybe as long as it takes for me to see that the constable is leaving, and then I'm like, back to business. Bam! Just right into the teleporter.
Okay.
He's just not that guy. He's not the sit and wait guy.
So you arrive just as one of these stone golems is giving Stu Aladdin like a bear hug.
Okay, Stu, what's the plan?
Turn it off!
Actually, it's a friendly hug.
Oh
It
gosh.
recognizes you as a spellcaster and a friend.
Oh.
And it loves you.
Hey,
Oh.
can you? I'm glad to see you too. Can you put me down?
Yeah, he puts you down, pats you on the head.
I just like I'm just watching you having just been forcefully hugged by a stone golem. I knew there was something tender inside you, Stu.
There is now. Golem friends. I imagine I would know this by looking at them. Are they capable of speech?
Yes.
Are you the golems in charge of guarding the observation facility?
We are.
Do you guard just the facility or the scientists?
We don't know you. Go away.
Uncle Dag is
I
with
point-
me. Wait, friend
I
friend
you to
Golem.
ask the same question. Yeah.
Friend Golem, Uncle Dagalier is with me. And I repeat his question. Do you guard the facility itself or the scientists who work?
The facility.
Well,
Scientists come and go.
Where did the scientists who were here last go?
We do not know.
Okay.
We thought he, and they turned to Dagolier, and the little one stole them.
No,
Why would we come back?
Wait a minute. What little one? Marley?
Marley.
The one who was on his shoulders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, they didn't do it. I thought maybe they meant that short human cop.
The cop is also unknown to us.
That's understandable. They are all ignoramuses. I
They're
would
very
like to
corrupt.
know... What's that?
They're very corrupt.
Yes. Yes. The scientists
Where
who
does
were here
apparently even
previous...
gotten to the statues of this world? Oh.
The scientists who were here last were magically abducted through their scrying gem. If you are responsible for guarding the facility, then your responsibility is to help us figure out what is wrong with that gem, because it's part of the facility.
We will smash the gem.
No.
One can be replaced.
Are
Yes.
you sure about that? Wait, I just paused. Do you know that, Stone Golem? I say that directly to his face. Are you going to replace it? Do you know how difficult that would be?
Do you have a spare?
There is
Do you have a spare?
It is not
There's a
yet. It's there. It is not yet enchanted. But within a week, one could be rebuilt.
We don't have a week. Okay. Is there any way for you to diagnose the flaw in the current gem without destroying it?
That's a good question.
Magic has taken on a life of its own, and that ability has let it slide through the crystal in the form of pus.
Oh.
It is
Okay.
gross and sticky and oily.
I
Where
concur
did it
with
go?
that part.
We cleaned it up.
Where is it?
We ate it.
You ate the pus?
Yes.
All of it?
There will be some soon. You see two golems on either end of the two facets of this crystal, just sucking.
Oh, God.
With their stone faces and stone lips?
Yep.
Do I understand enough about stone golems to know what happens to stuff that they eat?
Now, hold on.
With this
Hold on.
pus,
Hold
you'd
on.
have no idea.
Hold on.
Your best
I
guess
just-
is that it's the same thing that happened when you teleported with the stuff in the vial.
So my best guess is
for a
that the-
moment, I just put my hand over Stu Eldon's shoulder and I just go, you have to admit, Stu Eldon, two stone golems sucking at a 3-foot tall magic crystal is pretty fucking metal.
Sure. So you're saying that my best guess is that the pus is being teleported away somewhere as they suck it?
Yeah, or it's breaking down.
Okay. What happened to the pus as in the pop rocks thing you described?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, this seems pretty straightforward to me. We get them to stop sucking on the crystal for 5 minutes. We get enough of the pus that we can put it back in a vial, get back into the teleporter, and off we go. Bob's your uncle, and we're there.
How are we there?
Bob is literally your uncle. I should tell you that. Your grandfather had a child named Bob, and it is your uncle now.
I don't recognize Bob. Listen,
I don't either, but it seems strange.
legitimately, we've already done the teleport with the pus, and it didn't take us
Yes.
into the crystal. It took us where the mirror is, and I
And the
just
mirror's
now
how we'll get
realized
in.
that beetle
Yeah.
told us we can go in through the mirror.
Exactly right. We just need the police, and we're there.
I don't know why I didn't process that before.
It's like, you're having a big day, and then
It's
with
almost-
that, I go through the teleporter again. Does it put me back on the ground?
Yep.
Great.
Fantastic. Where are the cops?
I mean, you've been gone for like 5 minutes.
Oh,
They're not here
what-
yet.
I will grab a vial from the scientific equipment in the facility, and I will take some pus. I say, "Excuse me, Golem 23B, can you back up a second?" And I'll get a little bit of the pus in the vial, and then I will teleport.
Okay. Marley, are you waiting for anything in particular that's going on in the mirror? It's just the gruesome scene over and over again. It goes to one guy, skins a little bit, goes to the next guy, skins a little bit.
So he's basically waiting to see if anybody returns via the teleporter or ends up in the crystal.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, then Stu Aladdin appears. He's got a vial of pop rocks.
We were
There
right.
you are.
This stuff makes you teleport here instead of where you meant. At least if you start in the facility.
Interesting.
When we tried to teleport from the street to here, we ended up in the facility. The golems there, they're actually friendly to me, I think because I'm a spellcaster. They didn't really
you
like
made some
Daggleir, but they didn't kill him either.
Well, maybe you can go out for tea with them.
Okay. Do me a favor. Hold this. I'm going to hand you the vial.
All right.
Well, I guess I can go or you can go. Someone's got to go back and get Dag. That's got to be me, because the golems won't hurt me. The only way to get here from the street is to teleport to the facility, get some goo, and then teleport again. And Dag doesn't necessarily know that right now. Also, he won't necessarily be able to do it without getting his head smashed by golems.
Well, I'll leave it in your comfortable hands. Off you
Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Maybe play a round of solitaire.
go. I'll just have a bite to eat.
I'll hand Marley the vial and I'll bamf back up to the street to wait for Daggleir to return.
I'm standing outside the one. I haven't gone to. Well, no, I guess I would have. I would start speed walking immediately. He's not a man who waits anywhere. I'm speed walking to the police department.
Yeah, okay, they meet you about halfway.
How many of them are there?
400?
Let's go, gentlemen. We're going to have to do a bit of a bucket brigade when it comes to the teleporter, but I'm sure we'll make it work. And so
Yeah,
I come marching back with 400 of these dudes, apparently.
I will do a thing where I wait in the tower and we can bring the cops through a few at a time. And as they come through, I'll hand each group a vial of the pus and they'll teleport down to where Marley is. And once they've all gone, I'll follow.
Okay.
Likewise, I follow with. I almost called you Jake. I have no idea why.
I seem like a Jake.
You definitely, the character feels a little Jakey.
There's a real Jakeness to this guy.
Yeah.
As more and more cops arrive, the lower and lower my hood goes over my face.
This is a nightmare. We're literally just filling a room full of cops and you. That's horrible.
And you're like, I've served my sentence. I'm on the right side of the law again. It's fine.
Have I mentioned I
I've
am not
changed my
turned?
ways.
I am no longer wanted. So eventually, after the 400 cops go through, Daggleir and I also return. And so
Okay. This room is just packed with bodies. Like you're in a rave at this point in time.
I'm just like kind of surfing through the crowd. Come on, nephew!
let us go into the mirror. You, Officer McGivens, would you like to go first? And then if you succeed, we'll send another officer through holding the pus, and we'll figure out which one works.
He sort of cocks his head and goes, "Are you bananas? Do you see what that thing is doing to those people?
Why do you think there's 400 of us?
Yeah, that's why we got so many guys.
You guys go through. You're the experts at this."
Well, I'm the
I'm
expert,
a
which is
bonker.
this. Okay, would anyone like to volunteer to make sure the mirror works before we all start going through?
My hand goes
Yeah, I'll
up.
point at you guys.
No,
Okay,
my hand
Dag.
goes up.
Okay,
But
so
do I
Dag.
see where inside that crystal to hide?
Yes.
Inside the
Perception.
teepee, I imagine.
Sorry, what was the question?
Do I see anywhere inside the crystal that I could go into the crystal and be hidden?
It's pretty bright.
Okay, wait.
If you got into
Go.
if you got into the middle of the teepee, that would be your best bet. But it's gonna be gruesome as fuck.
Okay, I hold open my
Interesting.
cloak. If you want to hide amidst my feet in the cloak,
So you both go through, but only one of you visible.
yeah, they'll see me, but not you.
Well, that could work.
Okay,
Come on, Marley, it's like
But
the old
there-
days.
but there's a thing I'm trying to find out here that will shoot in the foot.
Oh, please.
The teleportation circles work differently if you are or are not holding a vial of pus in your hand. We need to know if the mirror does that too.
I feel like the bug would have said something, wouldn't he? If there was more complicated instructions to get there, he would have said, "Oh, but don't forget to bring the pus."
He was
Also,
only
wait,
bound to answer my question to the best of his ability.
Here's a better point for you. How would we bring any of the pus?
We already have vials of it. We sent every group of
No,
cops through.
It all turns into pop rocks. It's not there anymore. It gets used up.
Well, still, we have the poppy rock thing. All right, you know what? Do this for me. I'm going to shove Dag through the mirror.
Mirror
Wait, hold on.
shatters.
God damn it, nephew.
No, I'm just kidding. He bounces off of it.
Okay.
Okay, I will take my little vial of pops, and I will step through the mirror.
You also bounce off of it.
Do you know how mirrors work, nephew? You could be honest with me. Just between you and I right now. The cops can't hear us. Do you actually know how mirrors work at all?
I certainly do. I'm casting contact spirits again.
Hey, so we
Contacting
tried.
this time.
11.
What?
I'm contacting the same bug again.
Oh,
Of course
okay.
he's contacting the bug. He's calling tech support.
How do I get through the mirror? I got an 11. How do I get through the mirror? As you previously
touch it and then
instructed.
walk through it.
We keep bouncing off.
You didn't touch the mirror.
I feel
By
like I touched the
definition,
mirror when
we
I
touched
bounced
it.
off it.
By bouncing off it.
Oh, you have to touch it first and then you walk through it?
So it has an activation time, is what you're saying.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to put my hand on the mirror.
Your question. I'm no longer bound, but I am looking forward to that delicious flesh.
I know. You're very
Cool.
You brought me so many guests, and then you disappeared.
Yeah, that's actually quite horrifying.
Are any of you cops magic spellcasters?
They all
Any
pass
chance?
out.
Jesus.
They all what?
Pass out.
They all pass out.
Just kidding.
Oh, gosh. I'm
So,
going. I'll touch
they're,
the mirror.
They're not happy to be here, clearly.
I'll touch the mirror and step through.
Okay.
And I think
They're not happy to be here. I'm
Bagley
hoping we can shame them into bravery.
touch the mirror at the same time.
Yes, heck yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, 2, 1.
And then we shuffle step through the mirror. So
the
keep-
I'm
Three of you
hanging
are
on
going-
to your leg.
oh, perfect.
Edward.
Ideal.
The three of you are all going at the same time? Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
If that's
wait,
doable, sure.
Wait, that and one of the cops, I'm like stink eyeing him into making sure he comes with,
Okay.
just
Yeah,
so then
okay.
the rest need to follow. But yes, yeah,
Okay. So, yeah, the four of you
yes,
go forth,
yes.
and you arrive. I mean, it looks like a crystal. It looks like you're inside the crystal. The music is gone, and the chanting is replaced with just screams.
Okay. It's the screams of the dudes that they've got tied up, or there are other people tied up elsewhere.
No, just the four and the chicken.
This
Great.
Chicken
chicken
screams
also screaming?
by the weird or the worst thing ever.
And I assume you would have said, but I just want to double check. We did not arrive pre-bound, right?
No.
Great.
Okay.
I'll turn to the general direction we just appeared from and go to the cops.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Ideal. Yes.
You can see them, and they drape a cloth over the mirror.
Wait, with their friend,
400 of them are all that big of an asshole?
It's not like you offered them any reason to go with you.
Doing their jobs?
That's
We didn't offer.
what JQ did.
JQ needed no.
Wait, so
surely he's coming.
they just walked out 400 strong on spec? They're just like, I guess we'll all just go check out. He didn't order them, hey, this is part of your duty, you gotta come out?
You can see him as part of the people hanging the curtain over.
Oh, no, I want him to be the one that came through the mirror with us. I'm not...
One of them must have.
You were grabbing somebody kind of random.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you did
the
say
random
it.
guy, I just turned to them and go, okay, so did they just abandon you now?
Yeah.
So
How do you feel about this?
I mean, I'm terrified because that thing is huge.
But how do you feel about your brother officers just not coming?
I mean, I was not coming either until I was coming. If you get my drift.
Yeah, but
Utterly useless.
Look,
if there were
scientists can be replaced.
if there were 400
cops.
guys here,
Dagalier feels my forehead banging against his leg.
if there were 400 guys here with weapons, we would not be in very much danger.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Have you ever seen a really strong guy?
Have you ever stepped on a beetle? Now
Yeah.
take that and make it 6 feet tall.
I don't care how tough it is. Enough guys can take it down.
I mean, literally, that's beetle lore. Beetles only win by having lots of beetles.
Yeah.
So we could use their strength against them. We literally came out beetle fashion until these
anyway,
dudes
at
skittered
this
for the
point,
corner.
they haven't come, so we're now just bitching. We got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and your way back has been closed off. Because
Yeah.
Stu Aladdin would know
The mirror being
you can't
covered
get
is
back
is
through
fun.
the mirror because they've closed it.
Why would they close the mirror? That part actually kind of fucks with me a little bit.
I am running to
Well,
the
nothing
closest
can come out of
scientist.
the mirror.
I'm running to the closest scientist and cutting his bonds.
Yes, I do the same. Well, no, I sidle towards the scientists at the TP, but I do not run. I
Because
sidle towards
you
them.
have Marley in your cloak, yeah.
I'd like to know, as I peek out, where the beetle is.
It's right in front of you. It's there waving with one of its little arms. Or its legs, sorry.
Sure.
So Stu Aladdin, if you want to go free somebody, I need a defy danger roll, please.
No problem. 8 on the dice. What do I add to defy danger? It is
Roll for stupidity.
strength or powering through, getting out of the way or acting fast. That's definitely what I'm doing. So Dex is 0 for me, so 8.
Okay. That one has consequences written on it, doesn't it?
On a 7 and 9, you stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The GM will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice.
Okay. Easy. You can free this scientist, but the cop that followed you gets eaten.
Then I'm not doing it. I will instead stop and just face the bug. Straight on.
Been a long time since I saw a spellcaster. And you're something different, aren't you?
I'm different than some. I'm darker. I'm more intense.
Yes, but your power levels are different too.
They're
You access the weave much differently than my old master did.
Who was your old master?
Asholidin.
Oh, the guy that destroyed the surface world?
Yeah.
I always wondered how you pronounced that.
Yeah. I always thought it was.
your name, Stu Aladdin.
I'm not giving
No,
it
it's
my
not
name.
Asshole
I'm not giving him my true name. In fact, that's why everyone calls me Stu Aladdin, because I don't tell them my true name.
Yeah, I've just forgotten. It's been so
Yeah,
long.
it's important for a magic user not to give out his true name. So I'm looking at this beetle, and I'm going to say, what is it that you desire?
Oh, interesting question. See, I was created to destroy the entire living planet, and you fled from me. So my desire is to continue what I was born for.
Do
Is
you
that a
not
magical
have?
desire, or do you actually like it? Like, are you magically compelled, or do you want to do that?
Do you
Oh,
not
no, it
have?
wants to do that, but it's the same way like a bomb wants to explode.
Do you not have a second desire? One that all sentient beings have. A desire to be otherwise than what someone else created you to be.
No. Being what I am is what has given me life. A spell is not alive, you know this. But with every being that I crushed, every soul that I took from the heavens, granted me more and more sentience.
Ah, in that case, I know how you can fulfill your desire immediately.
Oh?
Your sentience is gained from those you have devoured. Your perception of and ability to understand the world at all comes from those you have absorbed. The world exists, as all spellcasters know, only in our minds. If you destroy your mind, the world dies for you. You can do this
but I don't get to
immediately.
consume it.
You can consume yourself, sir, and you can do it right now. And you don't have to take time tracking down people one by one. You can get it over with immediately.
One by one, no. I'm much more than what you see here. The pus that you so recklessly did away with is all part of me.
I had thought so.
Sorry about burning it earlier. I didn't know
Those stone fiends outside will only stand their post for so long. Eventually they will fill with me. And just like the teleporter that teleported you to the maintenance room, something bad is going to happen to them.
I'm going to throw an emo kid fit. And I'm going to say, God, this is so stupid. Why don't you listen to what I say? God, I hate you. And I'm going to turn around and stomp away. And then as I pass Daggalier, I'm going to be like, try to talk reason to him. I need like 10 minutes.
Dear Bug.
Yummy
magic-
Daggalier.
And if I may
How do
say,
you
before
know
I let
yeah.
you take the scene, guys, I would like to go around to the other side of the teepee from where the bug can see me and begin attempting a ritual. That's what I want to do.
I figured.
Yeah.
I'm going to start this conversation with the bug, and then I'm going to assume that I'm going to be talking, so I kind of want to know what Marley's going to do. But I do have one question for the bug right up front, which is like, how did you know my name? And I don't know yours.
Because I have consumed members of your family.
Who did you
Not
consume?
all of your family made it out alive.
Oh, is Dag old enough to have been on the surface?
Yes.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
that. That makes
I
sense.
was on
Okay.
the I was on the surface then. Okay.
And they were so delicious. And since you were young, you should be tender.
Well, first of all, friend Bug, I am not young anymore. And then, like, as we're
For an
talking, like,
immortal race, you are very young.
as we're talking, right? I'm just like, I put my hands on my hips, but what I'm also doing is unclasping the little snap on my short sword, and I'm just preparing myself to have a conversation or not. But
Okay.
I'm curious to know what Marley's doing while this is happening.
Marley is putting a poison on the tip of an arrow and also just preparing to make the shot whenever you guys are done blathering on. She just eyes. She's like, "Oh, this talk always. Let's talk." Under her breath.
Which poison is it?
Bloodweed.
Are you going to go into the TP at all, or are you going to try and get a different position, or you just want to stay inside my cloak?
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna shoot from your cloak to start with.
All right. Okay. This is okay. In my head.
And then I'm gonna probably try to move elsewhere.
Makes sense. Okay, so I am literally just trying to be like, which of my family members did you eat? Do you remember them? Did you have Kelemir?
She'll have this conversation with you for as long as you want. He's in no hurry to eat you.
Amazing. Delightful. Great. So yeah, I just spent a bunch of time like interrogating him about the various flavors of my family. And here's the thing. Dag is like incredibly like mystery focused, puzzle focused. This is the things he loves. It is pissing him off that the Bug ate his family. Like a soft spot for him is the world. Like he's sort of made puzzles his world now. Because he hates being underground. And all he's thinking about is like, ooh, let me get to the next place where I can solve something, and not think about the fact that we are however many hundreds of feet under the earth. So he's kind of looking at this bug a little bit like Dag, for like the first time in easily half a millennia, really wants to kick somebody's ass. Like he's just like, I want some revenge for putting me under the ground.
Sure.
And he's trying to control himself. So what do you do? What's up?
All right, Stu Aladdin, what are you up to? While these two are reminiscing.
There's a lot going on here. This is obviously a place of power. I have these scientists here. They are still chanting, right?
No, they're screaming.
Okay, but they were chanting.
On the other side of the mirror, yes, they were chanting.
Okay. So either they were really chanting or they were made to appear as though they were chanting. And either way, that means the chant is something probably related to this bug, this spell that has taken the form of a bug. The bug's consciousness is, at least in part, here. We know also that it is wherever the pus is. He's already told us that. And this is a gem we're inside of with the power already in it to reach out to any other place in the world and touch it. I am taking all of these different threads, the magic that consumes people, the magic that animates this sentient bug, the connections reaching out to all the places where the pus is and all the places that this crystal can reach, which is everywhere, and I am tying it together into a net to grab all the pieces of this evil spell and draw it into the crystal and keep it here forever. I want to take this spell that destroyed the surface world and imprison it within this one crystal so that it is locked here and can never get out. And if possible, I will use that same drawing in of its incredibly massive supernatural bulk to push those of us who are still alive out of the crystal.
Let's fucking go. I don't know
If you get a 10 or higher, you'll get the second part.
Okay.
We'll use that as your additional bonus.
Copy
for,
that.
Can I offer him the help that I have been doing?
You've already helped him.
Yeah, you've been helping.
It has.
You doing this distraction is you helping.
No, you're doing the distraction.
Oh, that is the thing. Okay, cool. So
I was
then
going to
does
ask you if you're helping actively.
Yes. No, so then yeah, let me roll to see if we get the thing that I need, please.
Is there anything Marley can do to bump it up even more? Would be great.
No, I failed it.
What did you get?
I got a fucking 4. Wait, sorry, I got a 6.
Could Marley assist you?
No,
What,
maybe.
it's only one person.
Can't make a
help.
chain of aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
An aid chain. Okay.
Is there a dig deep? Is there a summon anything? Like, do I have something that could goose that just one pip?
Not that I can think of, but you
I
look
don't
at
think
your
so.
abilities and tell me.
I don't think so. Failing is pretty bad in this game.
Actually,
What did you get? Sorry, you got a 4?
I got a 4, but plus my charisma is 6. So I'm like
Okay,
right.
so you just need
underneath
1 point.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to try and earn the point. Okay. I have a thing I could do. I
Have
have
at it.
charming and open. When I speak frankly with someone, I can ask them a question from the list below. They must answer it truthfully, and then they may also ask me a question from the list.
Correct.
Okay.
How is that giving you a +1?
Because I want to ask the bug, what would it take to keep you locked here forever? Magically speaking.
Is there a role for this?
No.
Because there's no way he's going to tell you, like, oh, this is my weakness.
When I speak frankly,
I don't get-
no, that's literally what this is. It's the whole point of it is I'm charming to talk to, and people will tell me things. Yeah. So literally, like the upgraded version of this spell is where is it? The upgraded version of this is kind of even crazier. Where how are you vulnerable to me? So like it is literally like I'm getting them to tell me secret things.
Right, but you don't have that.
No.
Second bit.
No, the version that I have is charm get open. How can I get you to blank?
Right, but there's an advanced move, right?
No,
That is.
this is the charming and open. This is the base move. When you speak frankly with someone, you can ask their player a question from the list below. They must answer it truthfully, and they may ask you a question from the list, which you must also answer truthfully. Who do you serve? What do you wish I would do? How can I get you to blank? What are you really feeling right now? What do you most desire? I can ask any of those things.
How can I get you to?
How can I get you to stay trapped here forever? Magically.
It is detrimental to my own cause, but I think I have to agree with what Chris said. If anyone's asking me, the upgraded version of this explicitly says what is your weakness, and you're trying to use
Right.
the lower level version.
Well, to be clear, so yes, but that's only because I know enough about the bug that I can ask it, right? Like I'm assuming that be able to just
here's
blanketly ask.
here's where we're going to solve this. He's going to answer you,
What does he say?
but you have to remember, he only understands himself.
Sure, no, I'm down for that.
Doesn't get the whole
No,
spell
I understand. I totally understand it. Yeah.
thing.
I'm
So-
literally just looking for anything that would give me 1 pip's worth of advantage that I could kick this into a helping roll. That's all I want to do.
Okay, so he says, or it says, you would have to destroy the bones of the soul of the one that created me.
I think I probably hear that while I'm doing my ritual and go, "Oh, that's good information for later," and then keep going.
Yes, yeah. Literally, I just want to give him +2 to his roll. That's the only thing I'm hoping to do here.
And what does he ask Daggalier?
He asked Daggalier, who do you serve?
What's the deity structure in this world?
You tell me.
I would say to him, the god of revealed truth. That's what I would say. Like whatever the name of that god is,
sure.
It would be the god who is like who like serves over uncovered truths.
Do you think Daggalier would frame it in God terms, or would he just say, "I serve the truth. I serve people"?
That's what I was going to say, but I was going to frame it in that context.
Okay.
Like that's so. But yeah, so I serve the truth is the actual thing. That is really like I have been expecting you to ask me that since this campaign started, and I knew that was going to be the answer because that is the case. That's what he wants more than anything.
He kind of laughs and he goes, well, I guess there's one. It's always the start of some flame somewhere. The rest of your family wasn't interested in truth.
Well,
And
some of
then
them are quite stupid.
Paladin, your spell, did you roll?
I haven't rolled
yet.
yet.
You were waiting on the...
Some of them
I
are
was
quite
waiting on that.
stupid, and they take quite a long time with their homework. I'm curious, while he's rolling, I'm curious, Bug. Do you think the bones of the one who made you will be delicious? Or
No.
the soul?
No, they'll be bitter.
Daggalier,
It'll be bitter.
did your help get me a +1 or a +2?
It's a +2.
2.
Then I have rolled a 13.
Oh.
Okay. So you get everything you want. So you've bound him to this crystal.
Now, and we all get forced out. And I didn't really specify where we get forced out to. That's up to you, I guess.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
So I am doing this ritual on the other side of the teepee, and I think this thing is so self-confident. I mean, it's literally never lost anything, right? It destroyed the whole surface world, and the closest thing it's ever come to losing a fight is when people ran from it. So I'm over here just sort of... It's completely distracted and supremely confident that it can take all the time it wants to talk to you while I do whatever the fuck I'm doing. And I gather all this stuff, and I get the magical sort of net of all of these tendrils of force, as I described earlier, and I just sort of start pulling on it. And I pull in all of this spell energy that to us right now looks like a bug, but also looks like pus in other places. And I think I can probably feel it coming out of the golems and anywhere else that this pus is. I don't know if it's in pus form on the surface world, but I'm just taking this whole spell and binding it into this stone. And it starts to gather into such an enormous force of energy in here that it pushes all of us, the three of us, the cop, the scientists, to the borders of the crystal, and then out through the walls.
And onto the surface world.
Can I breathe?
No, the spell, because you've captured the spell, it's gone. So the surface world is now as if the spell no longer never existed. So you're in a forest, and there are deer bounding,
Wait, but we
rabbits
can breathe.
running away from you.
So I can breathe. Okay.
Holy shit! Wait, that means you don't know what this looks like. You've never been here before, right?
I've never been here.
Right.
No,
so
I
wait.
mean Stualadin.
No, I've never been here.
sorry.
I'm too young.
You're
I'm too
asking
young.
me.
No.
So, Chris, are you saying that I have undone the past? It's as though the spell
No, I'm
never
saying
was.
you fixed it.
I fixed
So
it. Yeah.
the spell was
Wow.
perpetual and always killing anything that would ever come up.
Okay.
And now that it's gone, it's allowed things to grow, but because of the magic involved, it's accelerated to the point that,
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, wait. So
cities
wait.
haven't
No.
regrown out of nowhere.
But there's a forest.
But there's
Yeah.
wilderness, nature has come back in full force.
Just that fast. Wow.
Is this near the surface where we were? Like, would I recognize the forest? Is this a place I would have
You
gone
have
to?
no idea where you're at.
Okay.
You've never seen this forest before.
I'm so scared. I'm like, Uncle Dag, is this hell? What is this? Where are we?
Okay. Daggalier is not. Is surprised. Is like. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I assume Marley was born under the ground.
Probably.
Sure.
How long has it all been cooked this way?
I mean, I've always assumed like 1,000 years. But
Okay. So
whatever,
maybe-
however long you guys want.
Is
Like,
Dag
you
been?
said
How old is Dag?
specifically that
600?
Dag had.
I'm 600. So I figured.
Okay,
I
so
figured.
we'll say it's 500 years. Doesn't.
I was gonna say
really-
like I was probably Stu's age when it happened.
Okay.
So I am suddenly like ramrod still, and looking. And if you could get close to me, you'd see I'm counting under my breath, because I just have this subconscious belief that like if it stays 30 seconds, it's real. Like I'm waiting for like some teleport to whisk me away or some dream. But like I have like one little shining tear just like coming down. I'm going 28, 29.
Screen goes black. Credits roll. The crowd gets up to leave. And then the post-credit scene comes. And a Tyrannosaurus Rex is looming over top of Dagalier.
Guys, we're in the land of the lost.
Telepathy. Int.
Thank you all for playing with me. It was
Thanks
great.
for letting me fix the Earth. Jeez.
Holy shit.
Oh,
wait,
overconfident
is that-
sentient man.
Yeah.
If that's the thing that I want to go out on the one breath, I take the one big full breath of forest air.
Yeah.
That's the.
And then the T-Rex is the post credit scene. Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Totally.
Love it.
Amazing.
Dude, Chris, thanks so much, man. Great story.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Just one day woke up and fixed the Earth.
You fixed the Earth, Stu.
We got
Because of
It's
Stu
been
a
there
week's
the whole
pay,
time.
but how are they supposed to pay us if we don't even know where the hell we are?
I know you guys got screwed out of money again.
No, I got no. I got the week in advance.
That's true.
He
yeah.
paid me the week in advance, and guess what? We did this in a day. We're still up. I'm just saying, we did this in one day. That's 6 days of free and clear profit. We are doing great.
Here's a little bit of a story prompt, a quest hook for next time if we come back to this. I did create a world-ending evil magical artifact. In saving the world, I also put the Doomsday Machine into the crystal. And it's not in our vicinity. It's like down in the dungeon world. So we got to figure that shit out before someone fucks with it.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
Stuff.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Chris, thanks so much for running. This was a blast. Had a good time playing detective team with you two.
Yeah.
This coming Friday, this week, we're hopefully, if no one else is sick, returning to Shadows of the Abyss. If you were watching on Friday, you know that Yuri was out, so we did a impromptu DCC game instead of the usual Shadows of the Abyss game. But we'll be going to, I believe, episode, I don't know if it's 31 or 32 this week. I've lost track, but it's one of those two. I think 31. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.